Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him. Well, Andrew Bogut possesses really great size and above-average athleticism, but I really think it's his basketball IQ that sets him apart. He's got outstanding instincts, especially at the defensive end of the floor. And they've really come out of halftime with the eye of the tiger. Plenty of fire in their eyes and tremendous focus and intensity.
That's good.
Looked like they found the soft spot in the defense there.
Stephen Curry.
The Cavaliers on offense. They're on an 18-4 run right now. You talk about Bogut's IQ of the game. Steve, a great passer offensive.
He is. He's one of those guys who has a good feel for the game. He sets good screens. He understands angles. He's got a lot of veteran tricks about him. You know, things that maybe the referees don't catch. So a guy who can really help your team win.
Pushing it up. Here's the chosen one. And stolen by Barnes. Thompson dishes to Curry. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Irving. And then Irving slams it in. Nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of tricks there.
I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that again.
And stolen by Jordan. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Thompson with the rebound.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were right in his face.
Curry with it. He's picked up by Irving. Thompson passes to Green. Drops in the layup for two. Green's got 7.
Well, for one, he hasn't let him down. But a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
Here's the chosen one, guarded by Curry. Here's the...
Hammer time! Hammer time!
Clark, can you believe it? A point guard who can soar like that?
Man, I tell you what, that's some major elevation there. That's a power finish for a player at any position.
Well, he is not afraid to take it inside. We know that.
Irving drives in, and the basket good. He's got 8. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And the other thing they're doing is they're forcing turnovers and then converting those miscues into points at the other end.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Good. Irving's got 10 points in the quarter.
The more touches he gets, the more this lead will grow. He has just been unconscious this quarter.
Got a piece of it. And Thompson kicks to Curry. And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Buckets, he's checked in for Shaq. Durant comes in for LeBron. James Harden, he's checked in for Irving. And Allen Iverson subbed in for the chosen one. Shot clock at 6. Outside Holiday. Fires for 3. That's good. And it's Udrih with the assist that time. Holiday's got his first 3 points of the game. Harden outside. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Green. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for Golden State, Draymond Green. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Dominique Wilkins, he's checked in for Jordan. Second free throw, no good. Cleveland's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Durant for 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Boy, they've looked good in the open floor today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Well, they've been doing the right thing, Steve. Anytime they've had numbers, they've gone straight up court with it right away. Boom.
The wide open look here for Holiday. The three-pointer, no good. Harden has a wide open. Got it to go with no time left on the clock.
You talk about stepping up at a big moment. That is some fortitude, folks.
I should say.
The awareness, the release.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Cavaliers ahead, running away with it. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena.
Ain't no other way to play the game the way I play. I cut so much you thought I was a DJ. 2, 1, yep, 3. SC, double OP, ego double G.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, it was a great look, and it set up a three-point basket. Scanned the perimeter, found his teammate in space, and put the pass right on the money.
I got a living room full of fine down bristles.
Cleveland's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. They've got Livingston, McAdoo out there with Festus Ezeli, and it's Udrich, and it's Holiday in at the 3 spot. Deflects the pass, and stolen by McAdoo. Here is Livingston. Wade is covering. Knocks it loose. Here's Buckets. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
Well, guys, it seems like the league has been pretty forward-thinking, willing to embrace changes over time, always trying to improve the game. And I think, they actually changed the competition committee over the last couple of years. It used to be every general manager. Now it's made up of 3 owners, 3 general managers, 3 coaches, and a player, which I think is a much more manageable group to work with.
Clark, they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin and Steve. I mean, everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
It makes it so much tougher to defend, too, when you have to account for all 5 offensive players, and the ball just moves so quickly. Tough to defend that.
Here's Udrich. Here's McAdoo. Another shot. There's the block. Here's the chosen one. Here's Buckets. Lays it up and banks it in. Buckets got 5 points now this quarter.
Heads up, aggressive play right there. He saw the smaller man on him, took it straight to the basket.
Stolen by Wade. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Wade with the ball. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. That's 36 points for the chosen one. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Udrich. Wade is covering. And Udrich gets it to go.
It wouldn't be a bad idea to put an extra body on him, get some help when he barrels his way in close. He's such a good finisher. He needs more than one guy to defend him.
Wade outside. Passes it to the chosen one from deep three-point range, and that's going to be a travel.
Turnovers really weren't part of the story here early on, but that's changed now. They're starting to have some trouble handling the ball.
For the Cavaliers, James checked in for O'Neal. Paul George comes in for the chosen one, and it's Kyrie Irving in for Allen Iverson. Ezeli gets the bucket.
And he just used his height that time down low. That's going to be pretty hard to defend against.
Cleveland's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. And a wide open look for Irving. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Solid work right there. And again, the field goal percentages. Look at the discrepancy between these 2 teams in the second half.
Well, you're right. We've got one team moving crisply to get good shots and the other team just a bit stagnant.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
He's been trying to add that mid-range shot to his arsenal, but it still isn't there.
And again, Kyrie Irving for 3. Irving's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Cavs. The Warriors have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
And guys, the league has taken some steps to pick up the pace of the game. Over the last decade, we've seen a lot of rule changes with hand checks, and zone defenses, and tightening up flagrant foul rules and physical play in general.
And back to that move by the league to speed up the game, it doesn't seem like the league is done.
Yeah, and I think more can be done, Kevin. Cutting down on timeouts. You see in soccer, they just run a little sponsor banner in the corner of the screen while the ball is in play. Continuous play. Reduce the number of free throws, I think, is another step. But that would be more a result of not fouling than teams not getting to the line.
Feeds it to George. Puts up a 3. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Jordan. 9 points for Kyrie Irving.
Third three in a row right there.
Adjustment time for the defense, guys.
Poke loose. It's stolen by Wade. Stops, pops, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
Tell you what, their transition game is lights out. I mean, that's a big difference maker here.
Now, this game is so much about easy points, whether it's free throws or transition like we're seeing right now.
Boy, he's got a little extra bounce in his step today, fellas.
Definitely a surge of energy out of him there.
Yeah, playing with a lot of confidence.
Irving from long range. Another three for Cleveland.
Well, that puts the nail in the coffin.
A clinic in terms of how to play with the lead right there.
There's the dish to Livingston. That's good. And it's Udrih with the assist that time.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
Outside Irving. Lets the three fly, and he gets it to go.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. That's 4 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been three-pointers. Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just total obliteration. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Cavaliers.
But, Steve, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out, Clark, this kind of punishment to.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And when you look at the season for these guys, they've amassed a lot of wins, 57, and adding in tonight, it'll make it 58.
Well, they're going to win again. Same result as the previous matchup between these two clubs.
And it's the last time they meet this year, so that'll make it a sweep of the season series.
And what a huge standout performance it was for the chosen one. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket just seems to be incredibly wide.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. O'Neal's checked in.
In for your Cavaliers, Shaquille O'Neal.
Here's Livingston, and he gets the bucket.
Boy, if they could have had this kind of run earlier in the game, it might have made a big difference.
You know, I think a big reason behind the run, Steve, is that they're not getting pressured as much by the defense now that the game's all but finished.
Irving from long range. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
They got to feel pretty good about this win tonight, guys, defending their home floor.
Yeah, and just riding it out here now. I mean, they gave the fans what they wanted.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
Well, this is going to seal the deal. They've really exploded here to the finish line.
You know, once they sniffed out that blood in the water, the killer instinct came right out.
And this game is finally getting away from them.
Yep, it has gotten away. There's not really anything they can do now.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Warriors making a change here. Rush is checked in. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I have no idea why he was fouling there.
And even the foul, I mean, you can't be wrapping guys up like that. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. That's a meaningless play.
Both free throws good from Rush.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
Cleveland with the ball. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Irving for 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Wow, this fourth quarter has just been tremendous for them from deep.
Yeah, they're locked in and putting up a ton of points from outside.
Livingston passes to McAdoo. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
At the line for the Warriors, Brandon.
Both free throws good from Rush. Here's George. Outside Irving. Left side Durant. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Well, he's clearly feeling it, Clark, coming off that fantastic game last time out.
Here's Livingston. Off target with that shot. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dreamlike games for a coach.